I am beginning to wonder whether all these persons do not have the appropriate credibility based upon which their recommendations should be discarded or what. And I'm asking all these questions because I agree with the Deputy Attorney General when he says that the office of the CJ is such a huge office that ought to be accorded all the necessary respect. I agree with him entirely. And so for that reason, anything done to that office must be done with the sense of decorum. Because at the end of the day, really that's where you and I run to when our rights are abused or trampled upon by other arms of government. And so it must be an institution that we must all jealously protect. But should that be a basis to say that for an allegation that infringes on the Constitution, if a petition is brought for investigation, we should simply throw that away? Is that the kind of advocacy we are making here, or what? I mean, I need to appreciate what all this posterity with judges and all of that are for, because as far as I'm concerned, whether the office of the president, whether the president himself, the deputy, that is the vice president, or anyone for that matter, once you are found to have infringed upon the Constitution and the appropriate constitutional mechanisms have been triggered, we must follow due process in the determination of whether to inflict the highest form of punishment or otherwise. Without doing any of these things, we would rather be hurting the very institutions that we have set up to protect all of us, rather than helping the institution to grow the way we expect it to grow. So we need to be able to decipher between the two and then be able to distinguish how we help the institution to grow the way it would help all of us going forward, than building, if you like, an autocratic institution, a despotic institution that would end up coming back to hurt all of us. I do not think that's what we want to build.
Right.